What's up, everybody? It's Kenny Cummins here. Happy holidays to you all. You're chilling with Kenny C right here on tmvcafe.com. Bringing entertainment to your ears. I'm joined with a fellow DJ,
Yes, sir.
really representing for the culture.
That's
Um,
right.
Goes by the name of DJ Jive Supreme. He's with me right now. How's it going, man?
Man, it's good, man. It's just living, surviving.
Yeah, man. Thank you so much for being on, especially in this busy holiday season. Appreciate your
Yeah,
time.
tell me about it. Oh, man.
Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get started. Talk about how you got started into being a DJ.
All right. So 20 years of off and on of kind of getting started and kind of not getting started.
Yeah.
And I want to say maybe like 5 years ago or maybe six. It was probably longer than that. I just like, fuck it. I started doing house parties on the college campus I lived on. It was Clark U, and then I'd be at the Holy Cross. You know what I mean? It just all just kind of came together. It's like, yeah, I could do this, and then the moment I put it on the internet, those who were your friends stop being your friends. You know what I'm saying? All that bullshit happened.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, man. So obviously, being a DJ, you keep the party going, play the
yes, sir.
one on the ones and twos. Obviously, people when they think of DJ these days, they think you got a laptop, you press a couple buttons, that's it. But
Boom.
for
Way
those
more
that's
to it.
yeah, so very, very unfortunate. But the DJs, if people really pay attention back in the day, it's turntables,
Hmm.
ones and twos, and that's how you get the music heard and the vinyls and,
That's right.
and whatnot, man. So take me back to those days as far as you on the ones and twos, getting all these vinyls and getting all the playlists ready and everything. What was those days like?
So those days were like not really profitable for me. I started off my first residency was at a nightclub called Polyesters. And like I didn't have this nice equipment here. I was rocking the Technic 12s at that time. And I was like stealing vinyls from my not stealing, I was borrowing vinyls from my parents and putting them back at the end of the night, hoping that they wouldn't notice that I like took Donna Summers or like their Isleys because the people I was spinning to was like divorcees. They were in their like 50s or so. Mind you, I'm like 16, 17 years old. So that was my first run. I didn't go by Jive Supreme either. Then I went by Jay Diesel because I like Shaquille O'Neal. I like Shaquille O'Neal a lot, so much that I named myself after him. And then those days I did like I don't really miss carrying crates to be honest with you. I'll be the first to admit it. That was especially in New England because we have ice patches and snowstorms all the time, so I didn't really like that. Um, so when I fell out, I fell out. Like I was like, fuck all that, right?
Yeah.
And then I want to say, maybe 2000. I want to say maybe it was 2012. I was like, fuck it, let's try this again. I'll do the whole, you know what I mean? I'll do like little blends for the internet, yada yada, and then it just all just everything came together. I guess the way I wanted to the first time, but the first time it didn't really come out to be. You know what I mean? It didn't work out. It completely blew up in my face. It didn't work out. I didn't really have a vision either. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
have. Now I have a vision. I know what I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then as a teenager, being a teenager, and I needed things to come to me quick, and it wasn't moving quick enough for me then.
It's understandable. Sometimes that's kind of how we, when we do something, we really want things to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Sometimes it doesn't happen right away. It's just
Uh,
go through
I
the
didn't have the patience then
yeah
either to like.
yeah
Yeah, back then I want to say that was like 97, 98. Oh boy,
yeah
as I get text messages.
yeah.
Yeah, it was like 97, 98. Like, and also that was a weird time for me too because I was like falling out of love with hip hop around that time. Like, it was definitely 99 was the year I fell out of love. It was like weird.
Yeah, it's truly understandable. You mentioned vinyls. Yeah, those were the collection. You
Hmm.
know, true gems, especially for the parents and the great grandparents. That was what they were buying way before CDs and
That's right.
streaming and things like that. You know what
I'm
I'm
still
saying?
not with the streaming thing. That doesn't work for me. You gotta
Yeah,
like, I do the digital, like, you know what I mean. Like digitally, I'll do it, but like streaming, like, you know, sometimes I got gigs in forests with like bad receptions. Like, it doesn't work for me. I just buy the album,
yeah,
show support, show that I love.
just those days on a Tuesday. People forget CDs came out on Tuesdays. It's a
Yeah,
random day for CDs to come out, but everybody was glued to the Tuesdays and
that's
going
right.
to a Best Buy or whatever
Strawberries for
store,
me.
yeah, whatever
Strawberries
the
music.
stores of interest. Go
Hmm.
or to a local store, go there and go buy the CD and things like that. So
Right.
I still have tons of my CDs to this day. Of course, I kind of fell into the streaming, but I do buy some CDs every now and then,
Mm.
mostly indie CDs anyway. Especially I go to a friend's album release party and they got CD copies. I
Oh
say,
yeah, I always grab my friends' stuff
yeah,
like on hard,
yeah,
like CD, vinyl, whatever I get.
yeah,
'Cause, you know, I want to see them win. So like, you know, I just doing my part.
yeah, true. Facts, man. Facts indeed. Uh, I see you making the move to FM radio.
Yeah, that's happening.
So
Yeah, that's happening.
talk about that, man. How you feel, man? Taking the
I,
next step.
you know what? I still haven't figured out the name for the show yet, and my wife was like, I shot out a name. It's my I was at my sister's house earlier, and her and my wife said, "Nah, that's stupid." I'm like, "Fuck, man!" I spent 2 weeks thinking about that. So that's what I got going on. I don't. I'm a little bit nervous because my library gets a little less, like it gets a lot smaller because everything has to be clean. But outside of that, like I have people regularly submitting me clean, so like I'm not too worried about it. Because yeah, I have people submitting cleans to me, and that's just the dope part about everyone contributing to everyone's work. Like, you know what I mean? I have artists contributing to my work. I'm coming in to contribute to your work, and we're all just contributing together to this beautiful thing. And it's just it's so dope. Like, I didn't even think it could be like this.
But you definitely should be proud as far as taking this next journey, um, and just taking the next step. And you got plenty of music lined up for your new
Hmm.
show.
That's right.
It's gonna be truly amazing for you and to everyone involved.
Yeah.
So
I
uh,
like the idea of doing my thing live versus recording it and sending it to them. Like, I like that idea. It's like, just go in, do your thing, be out.
my thoughts exactly, man. I'm tend to do things live. Whatever
Mm.
happens, happens.
Right.
So at the end of the day, I want people to feel like I'm doing this. It's authentic. It ain't cookie cutter per se.
Hmm. Yeah.
So I enjoy doing it off the fly myself. Uh, so check out DJ's Jive Supreme's new show on FM radio.
It's gonna
Um,
be Unity Radio 97.7, Worcester, Mass.
out there in the New England area. So go check it out. If you looking to submit your clean music, and if
Absolutely. I'll
or
play
if
it on the air.
yeah, so go get in touch with DJ Jive Supreme. He's on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Just look up DJ Jive Supreme, and for all you hip hop heads, he got you. So with this, him taking it this next step, definitely support this brother, and show your support. Um,
'Cause I'm
so
out here supporting you guys. Like, I'm not asking for no money for this, too. I didn't realize people be charging people for this. I'd be like, yeah, now that gets too murky.
yeah, I agree, man. Like, it's people really just trying to get their music heard. You know what I'm saying? So it's just having a guy like DJ Jai Supreme in a bigger platform, being a helping hand like this. It's very very cool. And he really wants to see people thrive.
Yeah,
So
that's it. It's the bigger picture, man. Everyone, I want to see everyone win.
yeah, absolutely, man. So go check out his new show. It's coming. Just stay tuned for more
We don't got
details.
a name for it yet.
You know, the name, they haven't figured out the title of the show just yet.
Working on
They
that.
they working on it. So stay tuned for that, man. Um, just as you do take this next step, um, like how does it feel, man? Just going from where you were at the beginning, leading all the way up to now, into this new journey. How does it feel, man? Just the whole process, the whole journey of your career leading up to this moment.
You know what? I'm not happy unless I'm working. Like it's just more work to bury myself into. Like I'm pretty happy. I should take that back. I'm happy with my life, but like let's say when my wife and kids are not around, I'm not happy unless I'm working. So like what I mean. It's just a new thing for me to do, to stay busy, stay active, to have fun with, and also bring people up. There's no point of being on a platform unless you can bring people up with you. So like, it's another thing that I can bring people up with me. you know, hopefully set a good example. The people I bring up know, I know what to do. I'm gonna bring this and this and this person up too. You know what I'm saying? And we all just keep pulling each other up. I'm not with kicking each other down. I'm with pulling each other up.
Well said, man. That's definitely a good way to go. Especially being in the indie music scene,
Oh yeah.
being and just everybody, we all trying to contribute, trying to
Hmm.
help each other out. And if it
Right.
means going to a show in person, or
That's right.
whether you're playing the music on your platform, you are doing your part.
Or
Um,
even just sharing the post of the
sharing,
show. I
yeah,
post that does wonders.
yeah. So
Little
and
things mean the most.
yeah, definitely the little things indeed. So DJ Jive Supreme, man, very thrilled to have you on and having this chat with you.
Yeah.
So you being a veteran, being around for quite some time now,
Yeah.
there's a lot of people that's trying to get their foot in the door per se, trying to get started.
Mhm.
From your experience, what is your advice to those that's trying to get into the DJ radio side of things? What would your advice be?
I my best advice is the live stream. It's there, use it. You never know who's watching. I know there. Let's say if you do one show a week, every week at the same time, the first few weeks you're gonna see like one or two people pop in, and it's gonna go back to zero. After a month, you're gonna start seeing like four people staying regularly. Just stay with it. You never know who's watching. Like in my case, I had Live 89 FM watching me. And I think maybe I had six viewers at the most. but you never know who those 6 people are. They saw me do my thing, and they snatched me up and gave me. Yeah, I went from just like doing parties and such to being on the radio. So yeah, I got nothing but love for Live 89 FM. I no longer work for them, but I got plenty of love for them. I had so much love. They gave me an opportunity, and I ran with it. So
Yeah, man. So obviously, man, just go with it, see where it takes you.
that's right.
And
And have
look,
fun.
and have fun. You definitely
That's the
want to.
most important part because nobody is gonna have fun to doing what you're doing. If you're having fun, then other people are having fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Gotta have fun doing it, man. You're the DJ, move the crowd. It's kind of like the equivalent of an MC performing on the
That's right.
stage. Move the crowd. Don't matter how big or small the crowd is.
Yeah, no
And
matter what, do your thing. Like if they're like 4 people, rock as hard as you would if there was 1,000.
yeah,
Yeah, you got
absolutely.
yeah, because people know like you never know how many people, especially if somebody flips out that those 5 people, someone whips out their phone and starts recording. Like go as hard as you can.
Go hard as you can indeed, man. So check out DJ Jive Supreme's brand new show. As he pointed out, they don't have a title of the show just yet, but just stay tuned. Keep an eye on the social media sites, and it's coming. And get those requests in, and then to all the indie artists out there, get your songs submitted to Jive. Gotta
That's
be
right.
clean. Gotta be clean, clean. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
No swears.
This is a FM platforms. So yeah,
FCC will find the radio station real quick if you
this
say a word
this
on any of those records.
this guy's getting a very big platform.
Yeah,
So just help him help you, basically.
pretty much.
Yeah.
That is, oh man, I keep playing with this J. I want to light it, but I'm saving for after this.
All right. Well, it was great having you on the show, Jive. I want to thank you for being on tonight, and congrats on your new show. And best of success goes out to you and everyone involved. I'll definitely will tune in and check you out, man. But thank you for your time, man. And
Absolutely.
for this to happen just in time for the holidays, this makes it even more special.
Or
So
no
thank you,
doubt,
God. You got any final words to your fans and your supporters out there?
man. Just don't give up. Just keep going, no matter what anyone says about you or whatever. Fucking keep going,
Yeah,
because that's what kind of like. You know what I mean? That's I don't know, man. That's personally any sort of negative or positive criticism is fuel to the tank for me. So I just say like anything anyone says to you, positive, negative, use that as fuel. Keep moving forward. Don't look back.
yes, sir. Thank you, DJ Jive Supreme, for your time. You enjoy the rest of your night, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and
Yes,
happy
sir.
holidays to you, man.
Yeah, happy holidays, King.
All right, man. You have a good night.
Yo, no doubt. Peace.
All right.